All right, guys. So we are doing check your understanding number two on in section 3.3. Here we go. Solving quadratic equations involving a common factor. So as you look at this problem, okay, so what we have seen is when we solve a quadratic equation, the idea is to get everything on one side and make it equal to zero. All right, so why don't we do that here? We have 3x squared plus 30x plus 75 is equal to zero. What do you notice? All three terms are divisible by 3. So let's take that out. Let's factor it out. 3 times x squared plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 0. And if we divide both sides by 3, we are able to cancel out that 3, leaving us with just x squared plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 0. And I think some of you would have noticed that, wait a minute, this is a perfect square trinomial, right? That is the result of x plus 5 times x plus 5, right? Or really, that would be x plus 5 squared is equal to 0. Yeah? Okay. Now, either you get the square root of both sides here, or with this step, you split up x plus 5 into two parts. It's really going to be the same thing, right? So if you try this, okay, let's get the square root of both sides. That would be x plus 5 equals 0. Therefore, x equals negative 5. Yep, and there's your answer. Now let's try to verify. All right, this time I think I have time to verify. Verify or check. Okay, let's look at the original equation. The original equation is 3x squared plus 75 equals negative 30x. Okay, let's see. 3x squared plus 75 equals negative 30x. If x equals negative 5, let's see what happens. 3 times negative 5 squared plus 75. Is that equal to negative 30 times negative 5? All right. What is negative 5 squared? That would be 25 positive. So this is equal to, this is 150, right? 3 times 25 is 75. And obviously 150 is the same as 150. Therefore, we were able to verify. We good? Okay. Now, once again, if it is not clear, please pause the video, stop it, and then rewind and watch it again. Let's go to the second one. 5x squared is equal to negative 20x. This actually is easier. Why? Because look, 5x squared, let's gather everything to one side, plus 20x equals 0. All right? Now, if we divide everything by 5, I think we will be able to do this. All right? So x squared plus 4x is equal to 0. Now, if you're thinking, what the heck happened? So what I did was I factored out the 5 from the first term and the second term. But really, when you factor it out, I'll just divide everything by 5 anyway. So I just did that in one step. All right. So what's the next step here? Factor out the x. And there are your two factors. Now, guys, be careful here, because what you need to do is you're going to split this 2 up again, these two factors, into two parts and make it equal to 0. One factor is this, the other factor is this. Therefore, x is equal to 0 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. The left side is already done. The right side gives you x equals negative 4. And once again, I am going to ask you to verify it on your own. Okay? And that is, I think, the end of example or check your understanding number 2. Please do the practice questions. Thanks.